Yeah, this is a horse painting taken from another Pinterest picture. Got a bit of trouble with reflections here. It's better. As you can see, there's no real colours in it. It's a little bit brown, mostly heavy shadows. But I wanted the exact form of this horse charging across this beach, I suppose. So I used the areas of light and dark as a guide. But I changed obviously the colour mode. So you'll see in a picture that I'll put up in a minute the original painting. I just drew the outline in davinci that I had an exact copy of the horse. I used some rubber blocking fluid to keep the fine lines here, and the sides, practically everything that's white here I blocked first of all. Just show you it. Art masking fluid, yeah. As I said in some of my other videos, got to be careful with this stuff. Don't leave it on too long, and test your paper first that it doesn't tear when you rub it off. It's best to get it off before overnight if you can. Anyway, I masked these areas that are completely white, and the nostrils and the hair and so on. And then I had basically just a white shape inside, and then on the outsides I just freely went in with a mix of crimsons and blues, and used salt to get these interesting effects around the back. And yeah, varied the colours, trying to keep to the tones of the original drawing. That means the legs being darker than the background, the right hand side being very light. And this is the nice thing here, when you use a wide brush to put the masking fluid on, something like this. This is not an aquarelle brush really, it's more for oils or aqua, but it's got these nice quite wide brush endings, and you can get these nice lines there with the rubber solution. And when you rub it off, the colour is only there where obviously there was none. Yeah, so I kept to the tones up. The sky was very dark at the back, which is what I've done here. Kept it very dark, started to lighten up coming down, and then I've put some light turquoise in at the back. So I've actually changed the drawing a little bit. If you look at the eye sits right up on the top of the forehead. On the left hand it's a little bit hard to distinguish. Well, I blocked that out, so the eye should really be in there, but when I looked at it when I'd finished, I thought to myself, that looks quite lifelike as it is. And the eyes are very very difficult. They can completely ruin a picture or make it. Anyway, I decided to leave it the way it was. So I'll put some still pictures up of how it was prepared, and then you can see that. But it's a nice painting, I feel. Got lots of light and colour in it, and this is what the beauty of using pictures that are lifelike, a picture that's of a creature, using an accurate outline. So straight away the eye focuses on this creature, and what's going on in the background doesn't really matter, but it makes the painting interesting. If I'd have just done it with, you know, a nice dark, it wouldn't have the same effect. So definitely try this salt effect. When it's very wet, the colours, keep them on the move. You might have to spray a couple of times. Here it was a little bit difficult avoiding, you could mask the whole horse out, but I didn't want to do that. But You've got to avoid it, the horse, and then just let the colours flow and then drop in. I use this very rough salt here, which you can get all over the place, so it's actually for cooking. But there you are, that's it, worth having a go at, something like that.